Hey guys, how's it going? It is Michael from Lean Body Lifestyle, and today what I'm going to show you guys how to do is how to actually make a nice low-carb fried chicken alternative. Now, instead of using like breadcrumbs or, whole grain cereal to coat our chicken, what we're going to do is actually take some crushed up almonds, so it's going to be lower carb. We're going to get some healthy fats and kind of make an alternative to fried chicken. So what I have here is a food processor. What I have in this container is some almonds, and I'm going to measure out 1 cup of almonds and we're going to put them in the food processor. So now that I have the almonds in our food processor right here, what I'm actually going to do is grind these up so it makes a perfect coating for the chicken. Alright, so as you guys can see here, I went ahead and ground up the almonds in the food processor and put them in a separate bowl. So now this is completely optional, but as you guys can see here, I have a couple spices and I'm going to go ahead and add those into our crushed almond mix. And today I'm going to use a little bit of paprika and then some chili powder. And then lastly, I'm going to put a little bit of garlic powder into mine today. And keep in mind, all of these spices are optional, so if you have something else that you want to add, feel free to add it. So now that we have all of our seasonings in our crushed almond mix, we're just going to put that to the side for right now. And what we're going to do is actually measure out 1 cup of liquid egg whites. Now, if you don't have liquid egg whites, you could use, milk, almond milk, or even water. Basically, the only reason why we're doing this is we're going to make the chicken a little bit stickier, so when we put it in our crushed almond mix, all of the almonds will stick to the chicken. So I'm going to go ahead and measure out 1 cup of liquid egg whites and then just add that into a separate bowl just like this one. Alright, so now that I have the egg whites in a separate bowl, I have 3 chicken breasts right here, and what we're going to do is take a baking pan just like this one, put a little bit of aluminum foil in it, and then it's really simple. We're just going to take our chicken breasts, and always be careful when handling raw meat, make sure you wash your hands, and put it in the egg white, and then from the egg white we're just going to set it into our almond mix and then coat each side. So now that I have the entire thing coated, what I'm going to do is just put it onto the baking sheet and then do that for the other 2 chicken breasts. So as you guys can see here, we have the chicken completely coated in kind of our crunchy almond mix that we made, and this is completely optional. What I'm going to do today is take a ½ a cup of low-fat shredded cheese and sprinkle that right on top of our chicken. And again, this is completely optional. I know some people may not like cheese, but I'm going to go ahead and add it to this today, and I'm not going to go overboard on the cheese, just a very small amount. So now this is basically what we're going to get at this point. Now if you wanted to add extra seasonings, a little hot sauce or anything else, feel free to do that, but what I'm going to do is just wrap up the chicken with the aluminum foil, and I'm going to put this in the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for around 50 minutes. Now it really depends on the size of chicken breast, so you could just keep an eye on it, take it out when it's done, but I will see you guys in 50 minutes to an hour. Alright, so here we are about 50 minutes later. As you guys can see, the chicken is fully cooked, but I'm going to go ahead and put it on another plate just so you guys can get a better view. And that right there is your low-carb fried chicken substitute. So you guys can see we have the cheese and the nice almond crust that we made. That's going to taste really good in addition to all the spices that we added. So this is a nice, low-carb chicken dish, and you can have vegetables or whatever you want as a side dish with this. But that's pretty much it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like rating because it helps me out and I really appreciate it, and it lets me know that you guys are enjoying the videos. And also feel free to stop by my website down below in the description where you can see all of my recipes in a nice organized list. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you next video. Bye.